welcome back to Gamescom, to the regional playoffs course of the LCS, as I'm joined by Aranea of Team Alternate, who just secured his place in Season 4. Tell me a little bit going in that match, because you guys really like to thread the needle again.
Yeah, it's all the time the same. Like, we're always going up and down, and that was actually our lowest level last week's, not playing really well, and we get almost knocked out. And last week, when we lost against EG, I think it was the last game. No, it was against, yeah, EG. And then NIP won against SK, so we got another chance, and we took it. And then we came here with a lot of confidence, but we lost in another really close match against EG. We could have won it, but we somehow threw it by just our own misplay. And that's why we are not right now fighting for the World Finals. And we are now just securing our spot on Season 4.
Talk about throwing games. That first game was incredibly back and forth. Talk me through that one.
Well, I don't know how it was that close, because I think Freeze was double farming Griffon in bottom lane. So I was tapping all the time, watching the farm, and I was like, we're gonna lose this game. I mean, the AD carry is double farming our AD carry. We still managed to come back with that Baron steal. It was really important for us. And then we did 2 team fights that Vladimir could pretty much do a full output damage on the enemy team fight, on the enemy team. And we won that 2 team fights, and we thought we could win it, but we somehow throw it again in bottom lane by getting caught twice. But still, we managed to win, so happy for that.
Were you surprised that Kraton got out-farmed so hard by Freeze?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I have to say that Kraton, for me, is the best AD carry in Europe. But right after he came back with his broken hand, he's some kind struggling many times. He's not playing that good anymore. I mean, he needs to go 1-2 months of probably full solo queue, full playing alone, and get back to the mechanics, because we really need him for Season 4.
That's something I heard your manager mention as well, that you have players who do really good when they get to practice in solo queue, but it's kind of harder when it's in the team environment. How do you plan on managing that a little more?
Well, we actually I'm the one getting the screams, so we probably go to sleep at night 2, 3, and then they already know in a blackboard when we have the first scream. The first scream is gonna be a 2, a 3, or 4, but everyone wakes up at 10, 11. So we have pretty much free time, 3, 4 hours of playing even ARAMs, Dominions, even solo queue, whatever you want to play. But I force them to play. They need to play every morning. They need to play at least 1, 2, 3 games to warm up, and then go back to screams and go in the full level.
So tell me a little bit about your season, because you guys were so hyped up and doing so well, and then you come here, you get this amazing crowd, and you have to fight for your LCS lives. It makes you think. Well,
we had some problems. Carl had to leave for 1 week. That was really a problem for us, because that week we didn't have a mid laner. We had to take a close friend from us, a sub, and put him on mid laner when he was playing jungle. So it was a bit hard for us that week. And then next week, Kraton broke his hand, so we keep going down and down. We never had the continuous lineup from the first weeks. So while everything was getting better and better, we're going worse and worse, because we need to have our main lineup. So that was probably our main problem we had.
But still, you're here at Gamescom. You got job security in Season 4. Anything you want to say to your fans?
Well, I would like to thank everyone for coming here. That's the biggest crowd I ever been. I came here last year, and the crowd was the half, and not passionate as this one. But this is just incredible. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Aranea. Congratulations. All right, guys, we got to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere, because coming up in just a couple of minutes is our first semifinal showdown of the LCS Regional Playoffs. It's going to be Fnatic versus Evil Geniuses. Stick around. The European LCS Regionals live from Gamescom. We'll be right back.